I know early today I'm just trying to organise things. That's it. Just trying to put things away in where they belong. But we're here now, so I'm going to get it ready on my iPad. How are you all? Don't forget the thummies, and don't forget to put yourself on live chat. So then that way you can see all the comments. So yeah, and I hope that you all are doing good. It's hard to believe when you watch videos on your iPad that how many videos you watch when you don't clear the history. You think, wow, really? I've watched that many. But all clear, so when I need to go back to watch again, it is done. Hi Eden, how are you? Alright, my thumb's there and I am in live chats. There. There for 8:24 a.m. on a Thursday. Let's start. What did I do with the crocheting hook for this one? I think it was this one that I put down back there. I better see what size that one is. I don't want to have to be putting my light on, so I put away the 4.5 when I needed it left out. So I got it. So I finished my other blanket, and what I did was I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must have been 5 rounds of the I'm good. How are you? I'm good. In the 10 ply, and now I'm going around with it in the 8 ply. I've got the other scrap blanket there to do as well, but I thought I might do this as well because I've got all this yarn left from the other blanket, and I've got no other yarn to go with that one. So, but well, you know what? I'm going to do it like this as well. So I'll still have 2 blankets on the go, but I thought I'll do this one, a little bit on this one. So now I'm using my 8 ply yarn, my scraps. So it'll be a scrap one like the other one. Hi Shakita, how are you? Good afternoon, blessings. How are you? Have you had a busy day so far? I hope you have. Well, I don't know if you're able to get to your shops if you've had snow and you're snowed in, but I hope you got the chance to get out and about, and if not, relax and do some crafts. Hello, Shakita, said Eden. We're not normally this dark at this time of the morning, but I reckon we're going to get some rain by looking at it. The clouds are pretty full of rain by looking at it and dark, so Shakira says, hello. But yeah, I'm guessing we might get some rain soon, so thought if we do, and it lasts us all day at least, I had my live done today, so this morning, but sort of thing, because once it rains and thunders here, I don't like being on the computer especially when it thunders, I don't like being on the computer, but I don't mind when it rains. But yeah, resting, got crocheting or knitting for the weekend. What deciphering? Okay, so what you're going to do? Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see what you actually do and what you knit or crochet up, because that would be nice to see what you do. I try and do as much crocheting and knitting as I can while I'm sitting here and whatnot. So that's cool. You finished your blanket. Yes, I did finish it. And I was supposed to make my video last night, but guess what? I didn't do it. So Definitely once I'm off this live, I am going to be making my video because I need to make one. So I will be doing that once I've done here, because I need to do it because it's sitting on my table here and I need the space. So I'll do that once I'm finished. Finishing a quilt, sewing the edges. Oh, now that sounds not lovely. A quilt. Wow. I didn't know you could sew, Chiquita. I knew you could knit and crochet, but I didn't realize you sew as well. That would be lovely, your quilt, once you've done that. Oh, cool, said Eden. Oh, would be. Are you using scrap fabric, Chiquita, or did you buy so much of it and then sort of changed it to the way that you know how you can buy it in little packs of quarters? Hey, Timmy. Lisa, darling, I have to catch the replay as I'm babysitting online again for a couple of hours with my grandson on the phone with me. Hugs. Oh, that's okay, Timmy. You do what you got to do. I'm not gonna get. Hey, Zach. I'm not gonna get angry if you can't watch. Like I say, there's always the replay. So please don't stress. We're a no stress channel. So please, if you've got to do that, you do that. I think spending time with your grandson is more important. Is more important. I mean, I'm always going to be on a. There will always be another live, and there will always be the replay to watch. So when you need to do that, you go and do that. Hey, Miss Troublemaker Eden, says Zach. I think the two troublemakers are in the house, Zach and Eden. Hello, Timmy, said Eden. But if you've got to do, you've got to do what you've got to do. So please don't feel, as though, oh gosh, should be really be there, but don't be, please. Because to me, I think family is important to spend a bit of time. You're a bigger troublemaker, Zach, says Eden. I think family is important to be with, and while you can do it, do it. Nightbot said, be respectful, please. Yes, we don't want no rude people on here. We want this to be a safe place for people to come. Good morning, Dorothy. How are you? Fancy seeing me at this time of the morning, hey? Excuse me, Eden, said Zach. So, I'm just thought, well, being this time and in the way the weather is at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if we might get thunder, and if we do later, I'm going to not be on. So, hello, Dorothy, said Eden. How are you, Dorothy? How's things for you this morning so far? I hope been good. Guess where I am still? Oh, are you still in Tasmania, Dorothy? I'm hoping, maybe. Oh, are you at Spotlight? Are you buying stuff up for that 72-hour sale they got on? Yeah, Eden, be respectful. LOL. You two are being respectful. You're having a little bit of fun. So I'm guessing Dorothy's at Spotlight. She's probably listening to me while she's at Spotlight. She's going to have to take photos and share. I think today might be the last day for the 72-hour. I think. No, okay. So you're not at Spotlight. Okay. Are you at Lincraft? And no, you don't have Lincraft down there. I think you said. Are you at Shipload Store? The Shipload Store. They had some. Their yarn was good prices on there when I looked yesterday when you were telling us about it on Monday. I had to stop and think what day it was. Coffee in my cup, says Eden. I haven't got a hot drink yet. I forgot to make one for me. I'll make one when I get off. I made one for Eden, but I forgot to make one for me, a hot drink. But I'll make it when I'm finished. Water, I'm drinking water. You're a good boy, Zach. Drink plenty of water because it helps clean your kidneys out. And it keeps your kidneys nice and functional. No, ha ha. Okay, so you're not there. Okay. You're at maybe at the Easter show. I think you have an Easter show down in Tasmania. I don't know where you would be. Are you in Melbourne? Maybe. I have no idea. I thought it was raining. Sorry, it was a car going around the back. So I thought it was the road going. You don't forget about yourself. For what? Oh yes, my hot drink. Yes, I've got. I'll do it once I've finished down with the live, and then I'll go down and make one, and then I'll go and make one. Then I'm still at home. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I like being at home too. If I don't have to go out anywhere, I stay home and I crochet. That's a good place to be. I went to the doctor today. All is oh, that's fantastic, Zach. All good news. I rather the good news than the bad news. Well, that is so good that you. Do I need a jumper for today? Um, did you take one on Monday when it rained? I don't think you'll need one. I hope you don't hear the people that are outside. If I've got to mute myself because it sounds like the neighbours are or whoever's talking outside. So I hope you don't hear. But we're at home. In your lounge room, on a recliner, crocheting away or knitting away, or in bed. One of those two, I reckon. I reckon you're in bed. How's that sound? March 31st, I'm going to the lung specialist. Prayers for you for that day, Zach. We'll keep you in our mind and everything will go well. So everything will be good. Just, I know you'll be nervous, but get the nerves away and then you'll be right. No, don't, no, no, didn't take one on Monday. Well, you shouldn't need one today because it's muggy. So you shouldn't need it. But if you're going to walk up around to the bus stop and up to the one with the seat, you should be fine. You should be okay without one. Because when you get home, you can put which one? Oh, in bed in Tasmania, maybe. I think in bed, sipping a nice cup of tea and listening and watching me, I reckon, in bed where it's nice and warm. I say, I'm in my bedroom. My bedroom's the same side as the horrible neighbours. Yes, in bed. Oh, well, I don't blame you. It'll be nice and warm in bed for you, especially when Tasmania can get quite chilly. Yeah, so I might even go up to Spotlight tomorrow and have a look. I got a $50 gift card there, and I got a $5 coupon as well. So just woke up. Oh, Eden said, "Oh, yeah, it's okay that you just woke up." Eden said, "Would you like me to turn the volume down?" No, because I have my door downstairs closed, so you're okay. It's not you I can hear. It was outside. It was someone that must have got out the car that parked. So you're fine. You are fine. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to see the lung specialist. Zach, I don't blame you for being nervous. I mean, you're the 3rd of March, late at night on the 3rd of March, late. It looks sunny in my bedroom. Oh well, I do see rain clouds, Eden, but you should be fine. You shouldn't need a jumper at all. You should get out and back before it rains. But if it does rain when you're coming home, well, at least you can. Oh, you can't hear them. Like that's because they're gone, and I don't think they were loud enough. And I've got my bedroom window open, so that's why I can hear them. So yeah, yeah, so you shouldn't need a jumper, Eden. You should be fine to get over the shops and back, and that way you don't need to wear it at the moment. You should be right. And then you'll be coming home getting into your pajamas, and then you won't be long and you'll be getting. I don't know what I've done there, but I'm gonna have to go back. That's alright if you can't hear them. Yeah, because I think they just parked the car and that was it. So yep, true blue for Eden. Hey, true blue. That's a nice song, that one. True blue. So now we need to go. Coffee is nice, thank you. You're welcome. As long as you do enjoy it. Like I said, I'm going to have mine once I am off here. Once I'm off here, I'll go and have mine. There goes the school bus. He's going down to pick up a child to go to the special school. And he'll be back in a couple minutes. Or that he was him back. He must be, yeah, he's going to school. He's already been down. I probably didn't hear him go down. So we do have a school, two school buses that come down to pick up kids for school. So one goes to the special school and the other one goes to the state school. We Are Australian should be national anthem. We Are Australian definitely should be our national anthem because that is all about Australia. We are Australian. And if people want to, if you click in, Google it. We Are Australian, especially Zach and Timmy and Chiquita. Um, and it's by the Seekers. If you listen to them sing it, I would do it. I would let you guys sing it, hear it, but I don't want to be copyrighted, so I can't. I'm not going to be playing it. But if you Google "We Are Australian" by the Seekers, you'll be able to hear it. So, and then you'll get to know what song we are talking about. Eating coffee stunts your growth. LOL, you won't grow any taller. Well, Zach, I think Eden has stopped growing, seeing that she's the age that she is. She would have stopped growing years ago. So, and I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid, so it wouldn't stunt my growth. So I stopped when I stopped. So, hey, while she's happy drinking the coffee, Zach, she's happy. That's what I reckon. And it's one thing that she enjoys having, so I'm letting her have it. Better drinking coffee than drinking alcohol, is what I say. So, yeah. I had to frog my little bit because it didn't look good when I got it back around the front, so now I'm putting it all back on again to what I just took off. But it won't take me long to get back around to where I started. So, which is good. And so once I get this one's a little, I've been this hot since I was 15, so I'm not worried about that. LOL. Well, that is so true, Eden. Don't need to worry about a lot of things. It's not worth worrying. You're better off without the stress, without the worries. And we just stay calm, cool, calm, and collective, and enjoy what we've got now and whatnot. So, which is what we want to be. Oh dear, not frogging it. I did frog it, Eden, but I've nearly got it back on again where I was up to, so it's okay. Hi, Suzanne. She says, hi, Lisa and Eden. How are you? I hope you are okay. And how has your day been? We know you're in the afternoon to evening. So how you been? Was your day okay? Eden says, hi, Suzanne. Eden, I'd rather frog it than get all the way around and I'll make the blanket a bit bigger and then I think now I've got to go all the way back. So I'm happy to frog. So yeah. Eden, you might want to turn your volume down just a little bit now. I can hear. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Hi, Lisa and everyone in the chat. How's things? How are you been? How's your day been? Eden's going, hello, DO, DOY. I hope everyone that's coming in has had a good day. Eden, you're like my older sister. I hope you don't mind. I consider you my older sister. Oh, what a compliment that is, Zach. That is lovely. That is beautiful. Because I think you and Eden are the same age, but I think your birthday's. Have you just turned? How old are you, Zach? And when did you have your birthday? Hello, Eden, said Jeanette. How's thing? I'm crocheting as an asymmetrical shawl scarf with thin yarn, said Suzanne. Wow, asymmetrical. How thin is the yarn? Thin. Is it to be your game doing thin yarn? I haven't gotten down to that stage yet. I'm using 8-ply yarn or a 10-ply yarn. Can't remember what that is in for you guys. I think it's your 8-ply is your 3 weight, I think it is, or your 4 weight, something like that. So I haven't gone down to thin weight yet. No, Zach is a year younger than me. Oh, is he Eden? Okay. I'm 31, turning 32 in July. Oh, okay. Definitely a year younger. Exactly a year younger. Okay. I thought he was for some silly reason he was the same age as you, Eden. So, okay. With you now, I can see why you call her the older sister. You the difference. That's fair enough. Eden's 33 in June, so yeah, definitely exactly a year apart. So your birthday is after hers. So yeah. Well, I'm back to where I started with until I had the frog. My cat keeps interrupting me by getting on my lap. Isn't that not annoying, but it's funny how they do that, isn't it? When they want to be on your lap with you. I think they just like the company to be, to be noticed and to, well, I'm here. How about, you know, paying attention to me instead of your craft? Because they think they're the ones that should be, all the attention, not your craft work. But they do like sitting on your laps, don't they, the cats? Eden said, that's cute, Suzanne. And Zach's, hang on. And Zach said, and we pick on each other, joking around with each other like siblings do. That is so true, Zach. So true. Siblings should be able to have a bit of a joke around and be able to have fun. Yarn calls for a 3mm hook, but I'm using a 4mm hook. It's a Lindy Hobie Soft Cakes. It's a 4-ply. Oh, now that would be nice when it's finished. Can't wait to see that finished. That would be so nice to see. And being a soft cake, it'll crochet up really, really nice. I don't think we have that one here in Australia. I don't know. I've never looked because when I go to Spotlight, my yarn shop, where I go to, I know what I want and I go straight for it and I don't stop and look at any other yarn because I know exactly the color, not exactly the colors, but I know exactly the yarn that I want and that's what I aim for. So yeah. Eden said, "Oh cool. Hey Chris, how are you? How's things? How's your day been, Chris?" I'm still saying Eden is bigger troublemaker though. LOL. Eden, hi, says Chris. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the lurkers being here as well. Don't forget the thummies and don't forget to put yourself in live chat, not top chat, because otherwise you'll be missing out on all what's been written. Hey, Chris, said Eden. Sorry, but we just lost a little bit of connection through the weather. And hey, Zach. Zach said, "Hello, Chris. How are you?" Sorry about the little bit of disconnection. Hi Louise, how are you? She says, "Hey Lisa," and all in the chat. So it looks like I may not be on for very long if that's going to be the case with the um no, you're the master troublemaker, Eden. I'm feeling better now. Good to see you. Oh, well, Chris, I didn't realize you weren't feeling well, but it's always good to see you in the chat. And I love seeing everybody in the chat. Sorry if I get to lose a bit of connection like I just did. It goes out for a second and then comes back. So I'm going to keep going marching on and see how I go. And if it keeps going, then we may have to end the live and come back later. So it's be because of the weather. That's all it is. Hey, loves crochet, babe. Chris is saying so. Yeah, and hey, Louise said Eden. Eden, and then hey, Chris said Louise. So yeah, we're gonna stick it out, and if I happen to go out again, well, then I might have to. We can stand a bit of blinking out if it means you stay on. Yes. I mean, it was only just, I was just in the middle of saying something, Chris, and then when I seen it come up, I thought, yeah, I'm stopping for a minute because I don't want you guys to, you weren't off for very long. No, I wasn't. It was just like a split second. So, like I said, okay, I'm going to keep going. So, because our weather is changing too, because, and whatnot. Hey, Eden, how was your day? Our snow is melting, said Zach, and Louise said Eden, how is your day? Our day is just sort of, well, just so you know, we are 8:51 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. So our day has been started only for 8 hours, and we haven't long been out of bed. So we sort of got a chance just to lay there, and Eden's saying good. My day is going good. Hope you're doing good," said Eden to Louise. Uh, Zach said Chris knows I'm sad about the snow melting. Oh yeah, I would love to have the snow in my suburbs, especially in the middle of summer to try and help keep the place cool. It's not bad now because we've got a bit of a cool weather, but I think it is going. Hey Kelly, how are you? I'm slowly catching up on some of your videos, Kelly. She says, "Hi, Lisa and Eden and the chat." And Nightbot's thanking Kelly for being here and hanging out with me. He's been saying that to some other people, but I hadn't read them out. I forgot. Eden says, "Hello, Kelly." So yeah, we're just hanging out for a little while and whatnot. So if you've got a project to do or a whip to finish, bring it along and do your work while I'm talking about a load of nothing, keeping you entertained. So, and if my internet goes out for a very quick second, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I think it's just the way it is at the moment. So, you know, and I'm using up my scrap balls to make some scrap blankets now for palliative care, which in America is hospice care. So, yeah. So, it's the same as your hospice care where some of these our palliative care. Kelly said, "Hi, Chris, Zach, Louise, and anyone else in the bushes." Yes, we do have a lot of people that go in the bushes, Kelly. So we do have a lot that like being in the bushes, and I don't mind because if that's what they prefer, well, I like to talk away, talk about whatever we need to talk about as long as it's not disrespectful or rude. Hi, Kelly, said Louise. So that way, if that keeps them entertained while they're lurking in the chewbucca bushes, well, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to say the chewbucca bushes because I'm a huge fan of chewbucca. Our doctor should have the MRI results. I got a message from IMED. Oh, okay. Did you just get the message now, Eden? So Dr. Farhan should have them tomorrow when you go and see him, which would be good. Well, that's good. And he'll be able to tell you exactly what is going on. Hi, Kelly, said Chris. So we should know tomorrow, then, Eden. You think positive about that too. Be nice to know, why you're getting a lot of things. It's sometimes yesterday. Oh, you got the message yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't tell me that. Why are you telling me that now? You should have told me that yesterday. It's 4:54 p.m. here in Central Florida. Just finished cooking dinner. Oh, well, what are you having for dinner, Louise? Curious minds want to know. You're having dinner and we're having breakfast. Isn't that weird? And by the time you guys get up out of bed to have breakfast, um it is late at night. I'm back with breakfast and coffee and water in my cups. Oh, beautiful, Dorothy. I'm glad that you got your breakfast. I hope you find something to why I go numb. Now, Eden, that would be so nice to why you go numb with your migraines because we don't know why you're going numb. Yes, what's good? What good is you? Yes, what good is your eating? Um, Dorothy, what have you got for breakfast? I haven't had my breakfast yet, but I will go down and make something with my hot drink once I'm finished here. I might make some toast with cheese and Vegemite. And Eden wants to know, oh, what's for dinner, Dorothy? And what goodies will you be having, Chris, when you have something to eat? Curious mind likes to know what everybody is having at the moment. Hey, Bridget, how are you? How are you been, girlfriend? Sorry I missed your live yesterday. Well, yesterday for me, because I wasn't home. I had to go and check out some. Hello, everyone said Bridget, and Chris is going, oh, yummy. I had to go out and find this other vintage store that Lara volunteers. It belongs to when she volunteers me. Just in case that the area manager sends her up there, we thought we better go and do a run just to see where it is. So she's on the bus for about half an hour, 35 minutes, but it's it's not even a 5 minute walk. Well, depending which bus stop she gets off at, one could be 10, one could be 5. So, Chris is saying, "Yay! Hi, Bridget. Hello, Bridget said, eating toast with butter and Vegemite," said Dorothy. That's what I'm going to have once I get off my live. I'm going to go and have some toast with Vegemite. And I might put a bit of cheese with it as well and have some cheese. Oh, cool. That's Mum's favourite. It is Vegemite. I'm telling you, Vegemite is my favourite food. One of my favourite foods. It's in the top 5. And here comes Eden.
Just ignore my last message.
Which message was that?
I clicked enter before I was finished. It's meant to be that's Mum's favourite.
Oh, yeah, I read that. Oh, you said I call that's Mum's favourite. I read that. Here comes Eden. I've got to move things so she can sit on the chair. So, I had a bit of homemade blueberry with glazed drizzled bread. Blueberry, homemade blueberry. Chris had.
Oh, yummy.
You can see Eden's arm. There's thing. So, yeah, oh, you could have left the door open if you're going to sit in here now.
Oh, can we open it?
No, it's all right. I only had it closed while you had so you could listen to what was being said. Hey, Tanya, good morning, Lisa and Eden. How are you? Have you got the boys yet? Because today being Wednesday, do you have the boys yet? You probably would have got them early. You probably would have got them early, I suppose. Oh, yummy, Chris said Eden. Hey, Tanya said Eden. Eden's going out soon. I don't know what time she's leaving, but I know she's going out. And then doctor's tomorrow in the morning to hopefully get her results from her MRI. And then she's going out with her support worker for a coffee.
Yep.
How are you both? Yeah, we're good. We're getting there. Can't complain. You know, Lara's finally over her asthma cough. Eden's got a cough, but not enough to go to the doctors about. One of those that you need to ride through. But I'm glad that the weather is cooler though. Nice, not so hot. How have you been? How's Brett and how and everybody? I'm good, thanks. How are you, Tanya? Said Eden. I'm just doing some crocheting while I'm sitting here, Tanya, talking to everybody. The boys have a sleepover on a Tuesday night. Ali would have one on Friday after I pick her up from school. Oh, cool. So does it take you long to get to go and pick Ali up from school? Do you have? I've seen the pictures on Facebook when when Chrissy puts them on Facebook. And she looks so cute in her uniform. Can't believe she's still at school though. Just started. It's like, wow, where has that time gone? Zach says, "Hola, Kelly." Oh, well, that's good that you have the boys last night and then they go home tonight and then you get Ali on Friday night. Gives you a chance to spend that little bit of time with the boys and enjoy your coffee date, Eden. Good luck with the test results. Yeah, she's off to the movies today with a friend. What are you seeing?
Hang on, I'll get it up for you.
All right, sure. I don't know what she's seen, Tanya, but I know she's going to the movies today with a friend. Then the doctor's tomorrow, and then
Solo Mio.
Solo Mio. Is that like a Star Wars show? Is it?
No, it's meant to be like a romantic comedy.
Okay. Tanya said I have to go on my scooter and train, so it takes a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. You don't drive over to get her, or you still argue because you wouldn't be able to, would you? I bet you she loves going on the scooter. It will be easy once I can drive again. Yeah, I realised what I was going to ask, and then that thinking, oh yeah, when you've been able to drive, yes.
You're not driving yet?
No, she's not. She said it'll be easy once I can drive. So her hand's still in the cast.
Oh.
Yes. I just said hi to Kelly, LOL. Nightbot can bite me, LOL. Okay, Zach. I bet she enjoys being on the scooter with you, though. Is there room for her to be on the scooter with you while you go back to the train and that? Oh my, Zach. And I've got to give you a ring too. I've got to ring my friend too because she rang me the other day and I forgot to ring her back. And then we had the
Han
plum.
Solo meal.
No Star Wars, that would be Han Solo meal. Oh no, it's just that I know that it's just that sometimes, sometimes Star Wars, especially the new lot, Chris, that they brought out, that they always change the names on something because I do prefer the old Star Wars than the new ones. So yeah, Eden's laughing at Chris. So, and I started another blanket, and I haven't even finished the other second blanket yet. So. I still have a cast on my wrist, Eden. That's why she can't drive. Because I know when I text Tanya the other day, she was saying she's still got the cast on. Another 6 weeks, is that right?
Is it
Well,
on the right hand or the left hand?
mm, the left hand, I think. I think that's what you said, wasn't it, Tanya? When we last spoke, that you said you still had 6 weeks. It's probably 5 weeks now. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Did you work today, Jonathan? I don't recall seeing a video. You doing a live, but obviously you might not. I know you might not be working. You'd probably be off now. Today you probably didn't work. Ellie stands in front of me on the scooter and she has her own Mikey card. Oh, cool. That's good. You know that she's got the right hand. Oh, okay. I thought it was the left hand. Goes to show me that I don't think stop and actually think before I say. And it was pink the last time. Is it pink again? Oh, she's got 4 weeks now.
We'll be
See?
counting down the time.
Oh no, no, I'm off today. Oh, beautiful, Jonathan. You have a nice. I hope you had a nice day. See, then it's been 2 weeks since I spoke to Tanya when I text. So it was 6 weeks ago. 6 to go. Now we're down to 4. We're counting down with you. Believe me, nothing worse than having your hand in the way that you've got to have it. Eden said the Mandarin with the Baby Yoda, will Baby Yoda be in the cinema in
Did I
May?
double word it? Oh,
No,
whatever.
no, no. The Mandarin with Baby Yoda, right? Comma. Should have been, well, Baby Yoda will be in the cinema in May. You should have been well, but you put will. That's okay. We work things out when you put a word that should not be there. We all work it out, and we've all been there when we put the wrong words. And it doesn't help when you've had a lot of. Brett chooses camouflage color. Oh, did he choose a camouflage color? Oh, cool. You'll have to get Brett to take a picture and send us the picture so we can see the camouflage one. Eden said, "Hey, crossover. The boys have just woken up." Oh, okay, cool. If you've got to go and tend to the boys, Tanya, please don't. You don't have to stay here because I'm on. The boy, like I said earlier, the boys are important. It's better to spend a lot of time. Hey, Angela, how are you? What have you been cooking up? I bet you've been cooking up a storm because I've probably got videos of yours to watch too. Hey, Eden, said Angela. And but if if and we at least we can text anyway because I got to text you. What's for breakfast for you and the boys, Tanya? Oh, Tanya, have you been back to Costco's? I know you can't drive, but did Brett take you down to Costco so you can get more stuff for the boys? Eden's going, hi, Angela. Have you got more stuff? Did you end up going back to get more stuff? I hope you did. Oh, you better get in to get those who live in Australia. You better get in and start getting your petrol because apparently petrol prices are going up. And as of yesterday, for us in Australia, um, some service stations have been running out of petrol. So if you need to go, get it, get it. Especially you, Tanya, with Costco's with it cheap. You want to fill up and even jerry cans. Boys will pick one of the cereals. I've had an egg. Oh, Egg sounds nice. I'll be going tomorrow. Okay, cool. That is one place I've never been to. I would love to go to Costco's. Yeah, that's one place I haven't been, but I don't want to be paying the $60 to join as a member, and I go once and don't go back again. So, but we'll get there one day and everything. So we'll get there. My new car is diesel, and I get it from James. Oh, okay.
Diesel car.
I think diesel is a bit cheaper, isn't it, Tanya?
Yeah.
Their Cabana is meant to be like to be the best. Okay, but well, that'll save you a little bit of money, hopefully, and spend more at Costco for the boys. Where are you off to?
I'm going to my room.
All right, what are you going to do?
I'm going to slowly get ready.
Oh,
I'm still in the chat.
okay, well, you can leave the door open. So we'll finally get up there. It all takes time. I had my door closed because Eden had her bedroom door open, and she had the so she can hear the chat. So, and sometimes I can hear it, and it gets a little bit distracting. So she said next time I'm over your way, you can come with me. Okay, thank you, Tanya. That'd be nice to go and check it out, because see what they got there. Just to have a look more than anything, sort of thing. I'm listening while starting dinner. That's okay, Angela. We had Dorothy listening while she was making breakfast, and who else was making dinner? Someone else was making dinner that was in the chat. So that's okay. You listen away while you're cooking. That's important too, because you got to feed the family. We can't have the family going hungry, especially you guys are at dinner time, and Tanya's feeding the boys, her grandsons, Cooper and Bentley. And she's already eaten, so she's eaten before the boys have gotten up. And then she's got Brett as well. I don't know if Brett's eaten yet, but he might have already. He's probably off doing something. So you give the boys some hugs and kisses for me, Tanya, won't you? Because they deserve to have the hugs and kisses. They're beautiful little boys. And when you look at the photos on Facebook, Tanya, their their personality is so different. What's for dinner, Angela? Curious minds want to know. I'm working on a special set of bags for a friend, Bridget said. Oh, wow. That will be nice to see those ones, Bridget. Your bags are so beautiful. I love them. Baked ravioli with garlic knots, Eden. Oh, that'd be something Eden will probably eat. Doing the ironing now. I'm starting sewing them. Okay. Oh, cool. You'll have to send me a private picture, Bridget, when you've got them done. I'd like to have. Maybe Lisa, you and Eden get a card together for that shopping place. We probably could. We probably would. But we probably could or would one day. But for us to get to one, we've sort of got a bit of travel to get to. To we've got two that we can get to, but it's a bit of a travel. I would get a card set, Eden, but go up and you can grab a couple of things, in a trolley and whatnot. So, but we probably will. We might do that. But I'm in no hurry at the moment, so yeah. But sorry if my is a bit loud for you guys. Just heard it when Eden, because I can hear Eden with it up, and, and I didn't realise how loud it was. I do apologise for that. So, and I'm using Liguana. It's like a bluey green. It's hard to see because of the colour of the light coming through because it looks a bit dark at the moment. So, which is good. So we will get a card one day. One day. Their trolleys are massive. Yeah, I've seen them up at Epping Plaza, and people to go over there. And they, we do not have those shopping places. Yeah, I don't think they've made it to Tasmania yet, Dorothy. I know we got one at Epping, one at Ardia, one at Moorabbin. I think we've as far as I'm aware, but Tanya might be able to tell us. As far as I'm aware of three that we've got three. I don't know if there's any more. So we could have more than three. I'm not sure, but I do know of three. And Eden says, pretty blanket, thank you. Only got Coles and Woolies. We've got plenty of Coles and Woolies around us too. You're never short of a Coles and Woolies store in Victoria, that's for sure. Always a fair bit of Coles and Woolies here. So, but yeah. Oh, well, not even an IGA, Dorothy? Oh, God, we've got what? Plenty of those too, haven't we? So, Chris said, wish we still had Woolies still in the States. Do you have a calf inside? In at Costco's, there is a calf that I know of. I know Tanya could tell you for sure because I know you can go into a calf in a Costco's. Going back, when I was a child, the Coles store used to be called New World. It used to have a cafeteria with where you can go and have something to eat and a coffee, but they've long gone now. They got rid of those. They're no more longer around in the supermarkets. Some I know there's a Woolies that's about a 15-minute train ride from me. Has a little cafe inside that you can have a hot coffee. Eden and I have had one from there, and the Coles in the same suburb where I can go to that Woolies has a walkers outside the cafe so you can have a hot drink from there. Some of our Bunnings store, which is I think your Lowe's, where you can um buy plants and hardware stuff and that, they've got a cafe in it, the one that's near me, but I don't know about any others. We used to have Woolies and had a little bar in there. Chris, in the city of Melbourne, now Tanya could tell you this too, because in our CBD in the city of Melbourne, there used to be a place called Fossey's. It's a coal store, and you walk in, shop downstairs, go upstairs, up the escalator, and the whole up down the back, the whole bit up the back was a cafeteria. And you go there on a Friday night or a Saturday night with your family, and it was like if you had kids, you had to get them to go and get the table before it went because it got that busy. It was such a lovely place there, but now we went to Target's. Now it is a Kmart store where and no cafe in it. So I wish they'd bring those back because it's always nice to go and sit and have something to eat. Used to be a good place to have a piece of pie and coffee. Or when we that same with us, Chris, but especially when Fossey's had this cafeteria, you had a tray and you slide it along and you pick out what you want and where you want it, and it was such a lovely place to have and that. So it was, but it's hard now to get a nice place to get a nice um, coffee and cake. Sometimes I'll go to McDonald's. Well, I get a hot chocolate, so I might go to McDonald's and have a hot chocolate with a banana bread, I'll get them to toast it because I like it toasted, especially from Macca's. But if I buy it from Coles, I don't mind it as it is. But it's just hard now to find a decent coffee shop and it being a reasonable price, especially when, you know, like if Eden and I go, by the time I love the lunch counter at Woolies. See, everybody loves a lot of things. Like, especially if Eden and I go, and if she gets a large hot coffee from Macca's, and I get a large hot chocolate, there's $10 gone already, which I don't mind because they do make nice hot drinks. We were there the other day and didn't even have a hot drink. Oh, okay, that's okay. And Zach said, "Hi, Bridget, how are you?" So yeah, I don't mind going out for a hot drink. All the coffee places in Burnie are overpriced, are they? Oh, well, we know not to go there then. Well, we won't come to Tassie for a hot drink then if they're overpriced. I love their ham and cheese toasties, Eden said. I like it toasted with a smear of cream cheese on the banana bread. Okay. Now, cream cheese, I wouldn't have thought of putting a bit of cream cheese on it. I do have butter on it, but then we can't get the cream cheese from McDonald's, and I don't eat a lot of cream cheese, and that's so so it'd most likely go to waste the cream cheese here. So I was going to tell you what my weather was, wasn't I? Let me just finish this cluster and then I will tell you what we are sitting on here. You can come to my house. Okay, cool. Um now even though Tanya and I are in the city of Melbourne, her weather would be a bit different down her way. Let's have a look. The weather for me in the suburb I live in, we are sitting on 17 degrees. It's just going to say mostly cloudy, Eden, so you might not need the cream cheese is my weakness. Oh, you know what, Angela? We all have weaknesses. I think a decent mashed potato and potato chips. Let's see what 17 degrees is in Fahrenheit for the guys in America so they know what we are having. 17 degrees to Celsius to Fahrenheit. We're 62.6 degrees in I don't know how you see 62. I'd go to the UK for fish and chips with mashy peas. I don't know about the mashy peas, but yeah, fish and chips would be nice. And then sitting down by the seashore with fish and chips. And we'll take Tanya with us. Won't your Nightbot do weather? No, Dorothy, Nightbot won't do weather because I don't have weather connected. So no, Nightbot won't do weather for anybody. So, or I don't think Nightbot does weather. You would like a good potato. Chips are delicious. They are, aren't they? Dorothy, I'm pretty sure I have my weather disconnected. I'd have to go in and have a look. But while we're here, you like a good potato? I do. We'll go in and we'll have a look. But I'm pretty sure he's disconnected that bit. I'm not really sure, so I'll have to go in and have a look and see what he does have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got to go in and have a look to see what he has got. Um, I'll have to have a look after to see what he has got. I'll have a look later. So, oh, Eden said no. I took off the weather, not working. Yeah, I might. Well, it does get rather spammy. He does. It does. That's why. And I took off where if you needed your link dropped, I took that off too because somebody was overusing it, so it went off. So I no longer have that. So if you need to have your link dropped, you can ask one of the moderators that are in that could so that's why Mum took the weather off. One person who was spamming it, yes. So we took it off and off it went and it stayed off. So we took it off and that's how it stayed off. Hello, Stephanie. Eating dinner here in the bushes. Hello to everyone. Love to you all. You are welcome to be in. Sorry, I disappeared, was getting the boys. But hey, that's okay, Tanya. As was said, the boys are important. You need to get their breakfast done. I'll be going in a few minutes anyway because I've been on for an hour anyway. So, and I've got to also go down and get some breakfast as well. So, and hello, Stephanie. That's okay. If you tell me what your degrees is, if you can't work it out, I can always work it out through Fahrenheit. So, and I think Tassie's about the same, almost the same weather as what I'm getting. So, but yeah, that's okay. Eden said, and I've never and orange juice. What's the orange juice got to do with things, Eden? Is that what Tanya has got for the boys as well? Did I miss a comment? Food has entered the chat. Yeah, food entered the chat ages ago, Eden. You're a bit slow. And Stephanie's sending Eden hugs. Yeah, and Eden's slowly getting ready so she can go and meet her friend, and I'm going to go and get some breakfast in a few minutes so that way I can fill my stomach. Angela with hearts. What, Eden? What are you laughing at? Eden's laughing at something, but she's ignoring me when I'm asking her a question. And then Angela's got a hand pink waving at us, which is nice. Well, I should actually. It's a bright sunny, now cloudy. Okay, it was bright and sunny, now cloudy. Well, we've been cloudy since I've been up, so we've probably been cloudy overnight. So, and we're not due for rain today, so which is good. Laughing at me, were you? Okay, that's okay. You laugh away because it means you're happy and not sad. I don't mind. So and whatnot. But yeah, it's beautiful weather here. Oh, that's good, Angela. Did you get any snow, Angela? I don't remember. I don't know if you mentioned it, whether you got any snow or not, or your part of America don't get snow. Because it's hard to keep up which areas actually get the snow and which doesn't get the snow. It's beautiful weather. Oh, I like it when I don't mind days where it gets to say 25, but no more after that. I'd rather it not be any more than that. But It's the world we live in with the weather. It changes. Mother Nature changes her mind left, right, and centre. She actually needs to learn what she wants to be instead of going through menopause. She needs to keep up with one weather and one weather only and not changing it on us all the time. Well, we are 4 days into autumn, so which is good. When I said food has entered the chat, you like you slow how rude said how rude. Okay, we got a foot of snow. It's unusual for us nowadays. Oh, okay, a foot of snow. Wow. Eden, food always enters the chat when we've got to know what people are eating so we know what they're making sure. We used to get a lot of snow before global warming. Oh, okay. That's the thing about global warming. It's the only way I check the weather is looking out my window. How you know what, Dorothy? I do the same thing. I look out the window. Oh, do I need a jumper? Nah. I'll get to the front door and I'll think, oh yeah, I need a jumper now. So it just depends. I don't. I look out the window too. As long as I'm getting that nice cool breeze, I am happy. It makes the house cooler and everything. So that is the main thing. I'd rather my house cool than hot. Eden said true. And when we get, say, 4 or 5 days of 35 degrees and up, it takes a couple of months for my house to actually properly cool down. To actually cool down and give, have a nice cool house to be able to sit in without being muggy and everything. I do that too, Dorothy. Ha ha. I think pretty much a lot of us do that, Eden. Look out the window. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Nightbot's saying, what's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate. I will when I do this one, Nightbot. I promise. I've got water and I've got Pepsi Max and I've got water. So, and then when I get off the live, I'm going to make breakfast and a hot drink, or a cold, sort of a hot Milo, but it'll be a cold Milo, sort of thing. So yeah, I will once I get this done. And Nightbody's saying, please be respectful, which is what we all have been, which is great. I like how we all can be in here and be respectful to each other. Dorothy's down to water, so she did have a hot drink before with a Vegemite toast, and now she's got her water, so which is good. Which is always nice to have water. So, and I still haven't had my drink. I'm going to have it right now. Do this one, and then I'll go and have something to drink. Because if I don't go and do it now, I'll keep crocheting and then I'll forget that I need to have some water or a bit of Pepsi Max. And I'll still go on and I've done 10 rounds before I even had a hot drink. Stephanie said, heavy rain here, much better than 3 feet of snow. Diet soda in the cup, fork in the hand. Oh, yeah, because you're having something to eat. So, me too, Dorothy. I have my water. And I have another one that holds 2,000 litres of water. I should have Vegemite and cheese toasties. Well, I could do that too. Have water to take tablets in the morning. Okay, I do the same. I take that. I do the same thing. Enjoy, Stephanie, said Eden. And whatnot. So yeah, thank you, Angel. This is the second. I finished the other blanket last night while I was on Timmy's live. And I just got to do a video for that. And then still got my other blanket to do. Thank you, Eden. And that, so Stephanie's sending out heaps of hugs. Heaps and heaps of hugs. which is nice. I like giving out heaps of hugs. And then I just got to sew in my ends on this one, so which I might actually do before I get any further. Whoops, we don't need to do that. So I'll do that while I'm chatting, and then I'll get going. Once I've sewn my my ends in, I'm going to get going so I can go and have some breakfast and get on with the rest of my day doing what I need to do and whatnot. So and that so which I'm starting to get a bit hungry now because we've been talking about food, so I better go and get something to eat. So uh, I don't drink enough water. You know what, um, Angela? I don't either. That's why I got the one that holds 2,000 liters of water, so that way I know I do. I sent the first fist punch back to you two. Andrew, I'm the same. That's why I have a bigger water bottle, so I make sure I can try and drink more water after your live. Okay. Crocheted half a peak of rabbit last night. Ooh, a rabbit. Now that would be nice to see. Um, after you live, I crocheted half a peak of rabbit last night after your live. Okay. Yeah, because I'll be going pretty soon, so I've got to go and get something to eat pretty soon. It might help if I go. Oh, cool, Dorothy, says Eden. I need to go this way instead of the other way. So yeah, I will be. Like I said, I'll be going soon because I better get going and go and have something to eat. Oh, the fist pump after, yes, and Angela's given the fist pump back. You are a legend now, Angela. We do like giving fist pumps. And would you like the thumbs? You know, the thumbs are always good too. So, all right, that's one cord done. One end. So we need one more to go. What are you laughing at now? Probably me. Hey, Stephanie, said Zach. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to put Chewbacca on for a minute, and then I'm still going to be talking. You're going to see baby Chewbacca.
Oh, little baby Chewbacca.
Just for a minute or two while I'm going to help Eden for a minute. And that's yeah. Oh.
Sounds like you need a coffee.
Oh, I'm going down to have a Milo with some toast. How's that sound?
When we get the kettle started?
And your bras are inside out. No, I'll get the kettle started in a minute. I got a hen chicken crocheted with 10-ply yarn. Oh. Got a hen crocheted that Dorothy has eaten.
Cool.
That sounds cool. With 10-ply. That's something I'm going to learn how to do. That is something I need to learn how to do, is to crochet some animals like that. I'm guessing Eden's probably going to go soon.
Mm-hmm.
And with acrylic 10-ply. I love using acrylic. I do enjoy the acrylic yarn. I mean, that's all I've ever. I mean, I haven't used Big Twist that Dawn Yandol sent me, and that's like our 10-ply, and that is nice to knit with too. That is a nice one to knit with, I found as well. So that is got no ends now to sew in. They're already done. So, but I will put my sewing needle back in here. I use these ones with the tip, which I like to use. The pattern's from Rosalie. Oh, okay, you got the pattern from Rosalie. Is she the one that gets up on live with Granny D and the other lady? Can't think of the other lady's name. But she has beautiful. She makes beautiful animals too. Beautiful um toys. Pretty, said Angela. So yeah, I'm gonna get going now, so that way I can definitely go down and get something to eat because I really need something now and whatnot. In time, I go downstairs to put the kettle on, then do my hot drink, and then oh yes, the one, yeah, thought it was her from her. Oh, Michelle, that's it. Couldn't think of her other name, Michelle. Let's see, that's the one. Because she makes such pretty things, Rosalie does. Gorgeous things. She's forever making a lot of loveys, so she's great at what she does. So put that book down there so I know where it is. Bye, have a great day. And Angela, try knitting more. You too, Dorothy. You have a great day down in Tasmania. Bye for now. Take care. Have a good day, Sid Eden. Everyone have a good. Those that are over in America, you have a good night. And we will probably see you on YouTube streets later in the day for us. And Dorothy and Tanya, Eden, and I will have a good day. Bye, Eden, said Angela. And Stephanie said, enjoy your meal. Love, blessings to you all. You enjoy your day too, with a hand pink waving at us as well. Bye, Suzanne. And that and everything. She makes dogs for people to have for people who have lost them. Oh, that's nice of her to do that, because it helps the people out that have lost their little fur babies. She's got a kind heart when she does those things. All right, guys, we'll catch you later, and you guys all have a great day and great night, and we will see you another day. Bye.